Hello YouTube, hello everybodies, this is InfoBliss101 and welcome back to my channel. Guys, are you looking for an affordable Pro Controller for your Nintendo Switch? Well, if you're looking for one, I found a certain type of controller that might save you on spending a lot of money for your original Pro Controllers that really empties our pockets. But this Pro Controller only costs about $10. If you want to know more about this controller, come and join me as we unbox it. So let's test it and let's go! Alright guys, so here it is, the controller that I'm talking about. It's the JYS Pro Controller for the Nintendo Switch. Now, I know all of you will say, we don't care about the box, so let's just go straight to the product. Alright guys, so let's open the box and see what's inside. Now, inside the box has a manual, a C-port charging cable, and the main controller, and that's about it. Now let's move on to the main controller itself. Before anything else guys, I would like to say I love the color scheme of this controller. It kind of reminds me of the SNES console way back. You have the light gray on both sides of the controller, a darkish gray on the center of the controller, and the light and dark purple on the YXBA buttons. It's so cool, and also it has a wake up function where you can open your Switch when it's in sleep mode. Now the specs on the controllers are pretty much the same as to any Pro Controller for the Nintendo Switch. You have the plus and negative buttons, the turbo button, the capture button, the home button, the left and right analog sticks, the direction button, and the LR, CL, and CR buttons. And on top you will see a charging port for your controller, and also at the top center there is also a sync button for you to pair the Pro controllers, and also that this controller has a 3mm headphone jack for you to insert your headphones. Now regarding on the buttons quality, it is crisp, everything seems okay. The plastic quality is average. Regarding on the grip quality guys, it's good because it has some spaces for you to hold on at the back for your fingers, and that is a good thing. Now that we already know the specs, let's test this if it's compatible with the Nintendo Switch. So here is how we are going to pair the Pro Controller. First, go to controllers, look for change grip. Next, press the sync button for 5 seconds and you will see that the light from the Pro Controller will flash. And once it's paired, it will automatically stop, and you will see that it's paired to the Nintendo Switch. Now let's do a little test and see if it works.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, dead.
As you can see guys, that it is very responsive and no delays on the controller. The buttons are crisp and easy to press. For a $10 controller, I think this is worth the buck because it allows us to enjoy the use of Pro Controllers in the different games of the Nintendo Switch. The only thing and downside of this controller is that I found out that the headphone jacks doesn't work. But even though we can bear that, and as long as all the buttons are crisp and responsive, I think it's worth the buck. So that's about it for our video for today for this very affordable Pro Controller for the Nintendo Switch. So if you bought this type of controller, please share your experience about it, and I would love to hear your comments on this product. And also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're just new. This is InfoBliss101, make your own perspective guys, and I'll be seeing you on the next video blog. Have a great day!